Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Holy smokes, if you're looking for a beautiful manufactured home, make sure you watch this entire virtual tour, as this home called The Lodge is a showstopper. It is what everybody is talking about here at the 2025 Biloxi, Mississippi Manufactured Home Show. Over 3,400 square feet. That's right, 3,400 square feet plus. This is going to be a long walkthrough, guys, as this one I had to get in line to make sure I can film it, so it's only you and I walking through this home. We don't have a million other people walking through here, because I know this home is going to be a showstopper for everybody here in the entire industry. So what we're going to do is take a quick tour on the outside. We're going to jump in the inside. We're going to finish up some numbers here, okay, to see if this home is right for you or somebody that you know. Now, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. We greatly appreciate it. But hey, don't be like the 91% of people who watch our videos and don't subscribe. Hit that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. That way you're up to speed with everything that we're doing here on the Mobile Home Dealer YouTube community. So thank you so much for coming on the journey with us as we grow our community. And if you're ready, I'm ready. And folks, grab the popcorn, grab your favorite drink, put your feet up, because this one is a showstopper. And welcome to the virtual tour of The Lodge. This is a 6-bed, 6.5 bath, 2-home manufactured home. Let's get it. Let's go take a look. Okay, so on the quick tour on the outside, okay, and the massive, largest porch we have ever seen on the entire channel here. They have it set up, obviously, as kind of an outdoors setup. Okay, so outdoorsy people. Got your four-wheeler, you got all kinds of your quads here, all types of fun stuff. You got your connecting deck here to the actual bunkhouse itself. Now, on the outside with the trim, again, they're going with the full outdoorsy kind of feel. Okay, so they've got the dark metal roof here. Okay, got the real wood accents all throughout, the stone accents all the way throughout. They had the black skirting. Okay, this is a reoccurring theme here by Strong Skirt USA at the 25 Biloxi Home Show. A lot of builders are doing this black skirting. I don't know what I think about it. I'm still up in the arms. I think on this home, it looks fantastic. I think it really pops and ties it all together. Let us know in the comments below if you're a fan of the black skirting. Now, let's take a look at this porch. Now, there's going to be a ton of add-ons on this home, okay? Because you have such a gorgeous property, there's going to be different levels of this home. So when we get to the end of the video, we're going to talk numbers, okay? We are going to talk numbers. A lot of people want to know what these brand new homes cost, okay? But this one has front decks, mid decks, rear decks. We got decks for days, okay? So let's go ahead and just take a look at everything. This is going to be the fully spec'd out version of this unit. Entryway with the real wood, cedar exposed, gorgeous. Love the lights. And take a look at that porch from the backside there. And folks, there have been a ton of people wanting to film this home. I'm thrilled to bring this to you without interruption, as they would say. I'm like an absolute kid in a candy store with this home all to ourselves, over 3,000 square feet. Man, I'm excited to be here. Let's just take a look and let's just dive right in. It's like eating Thanksgiving dinner. You know, what's your favorite thing to go with? I don't know. Just grab a little bit of everything. Okay, so now they're setting this up as the hunter's lodge, hunter's cabin. So that's going to be kind of the reoccurring theme here with all the decorative parts. Your dining table. You've got everything set up here with a bar, sodas, your extra TVs all around. Now, I really like how they have the tray ceiling throughout here. I like how they have it trimmed out with that wood that carries over from the outside. Accent wall across both widths of the entire home. Let's double check. Yep, that's a real accent wall. That is not a print. That is not wallpaper, boys and girls. That's exactly what it looks like. Real fireplace with real stone inlay. Love the mantle. Love how it's set up there. I like how they did the dark stone. Okay, that's going to be the reoccurring theme with this floor plan on the inside and outside. Huge fan of it. I think it looks great. And it continues on throughout here. So we got one eating area, we got two eating areas, we got three eating areas. Let's keep the party going. Now your first exterior deck. Take a look at this one. Now obviously this can be a show home, but look at the size of this thing. Holy Toledo. How cool is this? You got the wrought iron rails here, got the extra custom stairs on the end. Wow. This is awesome. I mean, I don't have the square footage on this. Our contact at the end of the video, if you want to know the exact square footage on these decks, he'll be able to get them for you. But one massive exterior deck. Imagine having this, you know, in your own private land out in the countryside. Man, I can just start to see the fun things that happen here. Big island, okay, but when you have an over 3,000 square foot home, everything is going to be big here. So, okay, so we got our areas there to get all set up. Stainless steel appliances all the way throughout. When we go throughout here, we have the real stone countertops all the way throughout. Double refrigerator, stainless steel, looking sharp. When we come into the first bedroom, if you're a camo person, man, I'll tell you what, you found it here. Almost looks like a sporting goods store. Double bunks here, set up, looking great, and then it's going to be tying right into your own private bathroom. Now, they have obviously this setup, okay, full bore, hunting style, hunting lodge style. But again, folks, don't feel like you have to go that route if you want to purchase this home, okay? So they just have it here set up and staged for the actual show. Nice step-in height. I do want to point out on the step-in on this, okay, this looks to be about 8 inches or so. Not the biggest one that we have seen at the show so far, but definitely not a lower one. So if you have problems taking stairs or somebody in your family has a problem taking stairs, you want to make sure you keep that in the back of your head. Nice thing about this builder, though, is they kept plenty of overrun on the drywall, so you could put a grab handle there if you needed some extra help getting in and getting out of the shower. But again, obviously they have it set up. This is the whole theme that they're doing with the camping setup, the hunting setup. Okay, but if you wanted to have this, if you had a bigger family and you wanted to have this more kind of like as an everyday use type of thing, again, that'd be a nice, very nice guest suite, maybe a multi-generational setup. You definitely have the parents maybe in there as well. Love how open this whole kitchen is. Again, larger home like this, you're going to have that. As I come on down for the hall bath, love how they have it set up with the single vanity. That's not really what I'm excited about here. What I am excited about is the space in this hall bath. Most of the time you get in these hall baths and bigger double wides, and they wind up just forgetting all the space that is needed sometimes in a full bath. I love how they have it set up nice and wide here. They have the very large space on either side of the vanity. Get your business section here in the hallway with your air return. Extra space here as well. Very nice, especially if they have those utility items close to the extra entrance. Okay, so if you have a technician, you're not going to have, you know, everybody trouncing through your house. Next bedroom here, again, they have it was a 3-bed with the bunk and the single. Another full bath, mirroring the one on the opposite side. Okay, so again, tall vanity, space on either side with the tall entrance on the shower, but still a very nice, very, very nice presentation. As we continue to go on throughout here, we've got an extra room, which is going to set up with our laundry. Okay, so we got a full laundry room. Okay, you can do somersaults in here. You can put a home gym in here, and oh yeah, wash your clothes. I love the fact that they also have the sink there. That helps out quite a bit. Extra inlay here. And then as we come on over, we're going to go through deck number 3. Deck number 3, that's right. So this is going to connect both of the homes. So that's going to be your main home, okay? And then this is what they're calling the bunkhouse itself, okay? So you can get it, so you can get this home optioned out however you want. You can get the double wide, the single wide together with all the decks. So you can get the double wide, however you want to do it. But let's keep on with this tour, as we have a limited amount of time because there are so many people wanting to film this home. So again, in the single wide, If this was not set up totally as a hunting setup, okay, and you wanted to have this on your own private property, maybe you have your parents living here, maybe you have your grandparents living here, okay, maybe this would be their place, maybe that'd be you and your family's place, okay, so the great thing about a home like this is it is so hard-lined set up for one style, right, with the hunting setup. But don't feel like you have to do that, guys. You can definitely do this however you want, okay? This is just how they're decorating it here for the show. Again, they're carrying over the same kitchen package from the main home. Same style sink, same style on the countertops. Large cabinets here as well. Soft close. Okay, obviously with this home of this level, you're gonna be thinking about all the small things. So we continue on here. Again, another service door, custom stairs with your setup here. Put your boots, put your shoes, whatever you're doing. So we come in for the next bedroom. Are we keeping count, keeping score at home? How many bedrooms we got here? Good size setup. I really like how they have the additional attached full bath here. I think that's thinking ahead of things. Kind of a pulled down, a scaled down shower stall there compared to the main house. But again, look at how tall the step-in is. I just want to keep focusing on that. I don't have a problem with it. I just feel like a lot of times manufacturers overlook sometimes the fact that some folks have problems taking stairs. And I want to make sure if you're looking at purchasing this home and you have somebody in your family or you yourself have that issue, it's totally fine. Totally fine. We just want to point it out. Okay? Got our second business area here with our air return. Next bedroom, as we follow in to this style. Again, very good size on it. I like how they did the exposed kind of clothes hanging area there. I think that's a unique setup. I like how in the second home, they're also continuing with the black stained doors. I think that's a very unique look at the show. And I think it definitely ties into the theme that they're doing with this home. Very large setup again, mirroring the opposite hall bath with the deep step in there, but the cabinetry and plenty of space on the vanity. So we continue on to the opposite side of the property. It essentially mirrors the first side, okay? So we've got our custom built in here for our boots or our sneakers, your service door, bedroom here. You're gonna see a reoccurring theme. We're gonna have the hanging shelf here with the extra full bath. And as we come down here, let's take a look at what we got going on here. Ah, yes, hot water tanks. So 4, if you're counting them at home, 4 total full-size hot water tanks in the home. And our last bedroom to speak of. Okay, folks, now, after walking through this, does not give you an idea, okay, why I had to wait in line to film this home, was it's just you and I walking through this home. Everybody wants to get a shot at this property. You have to sign up to film this. It's a big deal at this show. Now, I'm sure you can see exactly why. As this home definitely does not disappoint. It's what everybody's talking about. We've never been in a home this large on the channel. And it for sure lives up to the name here. One more shot of that kitchen as we walk on out. As you can tell, the excitement is very high on this model, much more so than some of the other homes at the show, and for good reason. This is an absolute showstopper all the way throughout here. Beautiful, beautiful home. So I hear what you're saying, folks. I hear what you're saying. Mark, holy smokes. How much is this gonna cost? I bet this is gonna cost a fortune. Well, we're gonna get there here in a second here, folks. Let's pan back around, take a look at this beautiful home called The Lodge. Now, if you're new to the channel, All right, if you're new to the channel, you always want to make sure that you check out our website. We'll put it on the bottom of the screen here, sellmobilehome.com. The reason why we stress that is because for all of our updated listings, you always want to check out the site because we can update the website faster and we can update all of the voiceovers for this video. Now, at the time of this listing, we're going to put our main contact for the company in the lower right-hand corner. If we want to look at this home, you can spec it out 12 ways from Sunday. That gentleman will be able to help you exactly spec it out for you and your family, okay? If we're looking for the double wide and the single wide setup, kind of bare bones, you're looking around 275, 280, okay? 275, 280, okay? If you want to go full bore, like it's set up here, the Cadillac style, the Denali style, however you want to describe it, you're going to be going up from there, okay? Now, again, the contact for this home is going to be in the lower right-hand corner. Give him a call, send him a text message. Here's the key though, guys. Let him know that you found this home on the Mobile Home Dealers Community YouTube page. That way he will do the best that he can to hook you up with a special show discount. Thank you so much for coming on this virtual tour. Man, as you can see, everybody's clamoring around. You got more people talking about this home, more people wanting to jump in here and film it before it gets absolutely crazy at the show. And I'm so thankful that I was able to get just a few minutes one-on-one with you guys and touring this beautiful home. As always, folks, my name is Mark. You've been with the Mobile Home Dealer. Thank you so much for coming on this virtual tour. And as always, we'll see y'all on the next one.